Good evening. My name is Dr. Scott Hurst. I am a member of Utah Physicians for a Healthy Environment. I'm also a resident of South Davis County here. But I'm not here tonight because Brian mentions my friend. I'm here because my grandchildren live in Foxborough. Tuesday night, I personally ate 5 pounds of bugs bicycling on the Legacy Trail. I think that makes me one of your honorary neighbors. Let's remember that medical science is a rapidly changing thing. We have, as physicians, the responsibility to recertify on a regular basis, and that's because medical knowledge doubles every 8 years. Let's remember that regulation lags way behind known medical science. Now here in South Davis County, we have a cluster of 5 oil refineries. We have a concentration of highways. We have numerous small industries, and they all emit pollution. And that converges in South Davis and North Salt Lake to make this area a true pollution hotspot. Perhaps it's not surprising then that Stericycle is a relatively minor ingredient in a larger pollution stew. Often flies under the radar of us as citizens, as public health advocates, and as regulators. That should never have been the case, but especially in light of recent revelations that Stericycle has been cooking the books and emitting as much as 400% more dioxin than their permit allowed. Remember that dioxin is extremely toxic and there is no safe level in spite of there being a regulatory threshold that is allowed. A few days ago, another study of health consequences of air pollution received widespread media attention. And this should place Stericycle front and center in the battle for public health protection along the Wasatch Front. In this survey of pregnant mothers throughout the country, those exposed to the highest levels of air pollution ended up having their children diagnosed with autism as twice the rate of mothers exposed to the least amount of pollution. Dozens of other studies have confirmed a similar strong association between air pollution and numerous other types of adverse brain outcome in children and adults, including lower intelligence, attention deficit and behavioral disorders, more addictive behavior and depression, higher rates of stroke, multiple sclerosis, Parkinsonism, other neurodegenerative diseases, and microscopic changes in brain tissue indicative of Alzheimer's disease, and an acceleration of the cognitive decline that naturally occurs with aging. This is a very disturbing laundry list. I am not suggesting that every child in South Davis County and every adult with health problems has those as a result of Stericycle. But maybe one person does. Who knows? Maybe 10 do. Maybe your grandchild does. We don't know those numbers because there is no safe level of some of these pollutants. And the regulations simply do not keep up with the science. Utah has the highest rate of autism in the nation. It's about double of that national average. It affects 1 in every 32 boys in the state of Utah and 1 in every 85 girls in Utah. While there are certainly other contributing factors, studies suggest that 2/3 of this epidemic of autism is environmental.